Ben Goodman is wheels up on his senior season.
I rode in on the first day of camp with it.
Why do you have it?
I just thought it was pretty cool.
Being a trendsetter is expected of Goodman, who leads the Jayhawks with 24 career starts. The next closest guy has 11.
Not only just the leadership he brings, but as well as just a lot of, you see him do a lot of small things that come with playing 4 years in a row, just making little calls, echoing things.
Ben Goodman, he's been in some wars, and he has a bunch of playing time, a bunch of experience, so we're excited about him.
I feel like that I'm one of the leaders out there, but I don't look at it as my team. I look at it as our team, as the players.
Comparatively, the defensive line is the most experienced unit on the team.
I'm right where we were before. I still believe those guys got to be considered maybe the strength of our defense.
So that should be the core of our defense, where we can, because everything starts up front, so hopefully that'll be the core and everything else will piggyback off of us.
Yeah, I say we're the backbone, and this summer we did a great job showing that we was one of the toughest units on the team and would run in that condition.
That toughness is often on full display against the KU offensive line, during drills and even after them.
Well, we don't encourage it, but it's part of football. I haven't been on very many good teams where they didn't have at least one fight in fall camp. I mean, you got to have, it's a tough game, man. So it happens, and we pull them apart, and we get them lined back up.
You always, as a team, you always want to know your D-line as nasty, and you want nasty defensive linemen.
That's always good to see. Guys are fired up versus, someone pushes you and you just kind of mope over to the side, It's not nice to see guys get fired up and get chippy.
It's all in a day's work for T.J. Semke, a former walk-on, now with a scholarship. But don't tell him that.
Coach always says, if you're either getting better or you're getting worse, you're not staying the same. So I try and get better every single day. Just pretend like I still am a walk-on, still work just as hard, even harder now that I earned something. I want to feel like not entitled. I want to keep that.
A guy who's battling right now for us, he's earned everything he's gotten here, and he's done a great job.
New defensive line coach Calvin Thibodeaux also talked up Corey King, the transfer from Miami, saying it sounds different when King hits the sled. And with the defensive line, different is always good. For Jayhawk Insider, I'm Mick Schaefer.